Hello, and welcome back to ATM10 LITE version. Today, we are going to try to get better power. So, in a previous episode, real early on, we set up some of the mechanism stuff, including the heat generators you see in the back, but it's kind of not enough now because we want to be able to hook up controllers from 82 into the power system and have it not drain. So, let's go ahead and do that. First things first, we're going to get into the Powah mod, everyone's favorite Powah mod. And we're going to start off slow, and then hopefully we'll be able to grind our way back to the top. And we all know that we don't really have adequate power in order to make all this stuff. So we'll have to plunk these down to begin with and have some rudimentary power in order to slowly work our way up there. And let's see. This is starter, basic, hardened. This one is energized steel right there. And I was supposed to put gold and iron in there, and the energizing orb. And the blazing is just blaze rods. We can do that. Neotic is diamonds, and spirited is emeralds right there. And the nitro crystal takes nether stars, which we kind of can't do right now because we need to grind out the wither a little bit. So yeah, so maybe we can get up to spirited, and that'll hold us off for a while. So cool. But today's episode, we're just gonna start out and see how far we can go. All right, so let's go over here. I need a couple of patterns. Okay, make 10. Do I even have enough in order to make 10? And maybe 10 more. Here you go. Let's do another 10. All right, cool. All right, there we go. All right, first things first, we are going to need a couple of materials here. And let's start from the top here. We are going to need the basic capacitor, which is a tiny one. But in order to get that, we might as well just make the basic capacitor. There we go. And then the dielectric paste is just this stuff here. So we're just going to make this one down here. So that's coal, clay balls, and blaze powder. Hopefully we have enough of that stuff laying around. Okay, tiny capacitor. And let's see, this one and this one. We don't have a lot of slots in our pattern provider. So we're going to make some of the main components first. And then we're just going to top off the storage with basic components as we go along. Okay, basic large capacitor. We're going to do that one. And the heart capacitor, sure, we'll do that one too. And I'm not going to make a recipe for this just yet. We're just going to make it and just like pre-fill it. Okay, blazing capacitors. That one there. Idiotic, okay, we'll do that one. And spirited. I'm not going to put all of the patterns in there to begin with. Okay, let's see what else. Dielectric paste. Okay, we got that one. We're going to need the dielectric rods. And we're going to need this one. And then the iron bars. Do we put the iron bars in there? I can free fill that, no problem. Here's the dielectric casing. Okay. And the energizing orb. And we're going to need the energizing rods. Here's the basic rod. And the hardened rod. Blazing rod. Okay, the neotic rod. And the spirited rod. Okay, next is the thermal, so let's go down here. The starter thermal. Then we're going to need the thermal paste plate. Okay, put that in there. Okay, we got the thermal plate. We are up to the starters. Okay, get the basic one. And the hardened one. And the blazing one. Chaotic. And the spirited one. Alright, great. So I'm going to go to our pitiful amount of pattern providers here. We are going to take these out first. And we're going to leave these in there. Let's see, this is Annihilation Core. Oh, okay, well, there's no point leaving that one in there. Okay. What the heck am I going to put you? There you go. Alright, cool. Okay, let's put in the main components here. We are going to put the hardened one first. And then let's see, these guys will go in there. And then let's see what else. The rods, I'll put the starter, the basic, made the hardened one. And made the energizing orb. Gonna put in the starter, the basics, and the hardened one, and the thermal plate. Okay, that's all we can really fill. We have like 1 slot left. Alright, let's see what we can make. Let's try to make an energizing orb. Can we do that? Okay, we're missing iron bars. Let's get some iron out here. There we go. That should be plenty of rods. Bars. Okay, energizing orb. Make 1. Okay, there we go. And with that, we gotta make a rod. So we can't make the hardened ones yet. We gotta go ahead and start with the basic one. And what's missing? Block of quartz. Okay, down the list there. Okay, there's your quartz. We'll make 3 of these if we can. Redstone, okay. Okay, let me get some more redstone. Oh, this is still touch. That's right, I broke my fortune one. Jeez, okay. Do I have any wanting trade? I do not, okay. Alright, now I gotta get that back. Bendy? That doesn't matter. Breaking, looting, nature's blessing. Come on, well, you gotta be fortune. Sheesh, I don't have it. Nope, it's not in here. Okay, where did I put that guy? Not any of these guys. Weird. Are you in here? Oh, there you are, jeez. Alright, books. Emeralds. Okay, this is 4. Okay, then we get 2 more of these. Alright, great. Okay, in you go. And in you go. Fortune 4, okay. And Fortune 4, okay. Alright, there we go. And I'll save the rest for the other picks. Alright, there we go. Fortune 5. Alright, there we go. Now we gotta do it again. Hold on. This has mending. I'll put that right there. Nice. Alright, here you go. Alright, cool. Alright, now what the heck are we missing with the rods? Okay, make 3 of these. Alright. 1, 2, 3 rods. And I'm gonna put it around here somewhere, so we're just gonna put it over here. Put 1 here, put 1 here, and then put 1 here. Alright, great. There's only 1 orb, so it should be linked to those. Alright, so next, We are going to make a basic thermal. Basic one. See if we can do it. Alright, nice. Alright, we got basic one. And we got all this soul lava from the other. Put this over here. I'll put this one away and this one away. And maybe this one away. Okay. Alright, let me get one of these tanks. And we'll temporarily place it somewhere. Maybe in the back of something. Or maybe up here, so it's like out of the way. Alright, so that is the cable, so that means I gotta put that over here. It's gonna be an eyesore. Alright, there we go. Then I'm going to put... not like that. Oh, but the soul lava down. And we're gonna need more of these mechanical pipes. Okay, give me that. Alright, cool. Let's see how much power we can get. Yeah, there we go. 540 FE. That's not bad. That is not bad. It's 900% up. But, of course, we can always do a little bit better, right? Cable. Do some of that stuff. Alright, cool. We got some adequate power. More adequate, by the way. More adequate power. So that means we can supply this energy ore with some proper power. Maybe. Let's go ahead and make some more thermals because, you know, we have the room. Okay, let's make, I don't know, 4 more. Oh, okay. Alright. Blaze. Some of that stuff. I'm gonna eat all the blaze rods. Okay. There we go. 4 more. In the meantime, I'm gonna get my looting sword out wherever the heck I kept it at. Okay, here it is. I'm gonna farm some blazes. If it's still here. Okay, it's still here. Alright, clocks. Give me that. Do you have to be, like, right there? Alright, hold on. That. You away. Alright, cool. How need... Oh, okay. Alright, cool. What's in here? Nothing. We get some possessed water and stuff. Alright, cool. Got some echo shards. You know where that's going, right? Going right in here. Right, this is the Ancient Knight. That one has it. That one has it. That one doesn't really have it, so I'm just gonna do this. And she's a little loot. And Posca, that doesn't really need it. That's Warden. Okay, well, we'll put that in here. It's for even more echo shards. Okay, put that in there. Alright, cool. Now, what the heck were we doing? Ah, right, the thermals. Okay, give me these. I'll put it along with the rest of the stuff. Alright, nice. Yeah. Adequate power. Very nice. All thanks to the soul lava. It's the soul lava that makes it shine. Alright, cool. Now, we're gonna get some iron. Then some gold. There we go. Alright. Now we need another pattern provider. So that means we're gonna have to put that stuff back in here. Let's see. Let me see if we can take out some stuff here. Okay, what is this? That's hardened. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. We can very well put the controller back on because now we're gonna need it. Alright, let me see. Get rid of this thing and put that back on there. There we go. And we're gonna need the dense cables again. Okay, that one goes in there. That one goes there. Okay, get rid of that thing. And that one. Okay, cool. And then we'll do this. Alright, now we got more channels to play around with. And mind you, we have like 5 channels hooked up onto this thing. So that means we are allowed 6 more channels on this thing. Alright, so where is the pattern provider? Over here. Okay, let's temporarily take some stuff out. And put in the molecular assembler, put in that thing, put in that one, and then put in that one. Okay, pattern provider. Make one. Crafting table. Sheesh. It's always the damn crafting tables. Here. Make a whole bunch of it. Okay, there we go. Another pattern provider, and then we'll make another one if we can. Alright, there we go. And now we're gonna need the molecular assemblers. See if we can get away with 4. Right, great. Okay, put one here. Put one there, and then put one there, and then put another one there. Alright, great. And now, we can put the patterns back in there. Okay, cool. Okay, let's make one more pattern provider. And now we need to get that to over here. Alright. We don't really have a lot of cables. We have this, though. So let's see if that one works. We need to put that all the way over there. What a freaking mess this is going to be. But don't worry, we'll never go back in those chests ever again. There we go. Problem solved. Put that right next to it. And then we're going to need logistic pipes, which we have not made yet. And now we're out of steel. Alright, cool. And then we are... we're going to have to move this. Okay, put that right there. All right, there we go. We have it automated. Okay, I'll go back to here. Then we will make some energizing steel. Okay, do that and do that. And put that right in there. Now we're going to do the blocking mode thing with Jiggy. Let's see. Ignore the contents of the target window. Do not push crafting ingredients. Inventory contains a pattern input. Because you just keep filling the orb with stuff, it's not going to work. Alright, energizing steel is in there. So let's see. Recipe for the hardened thermal generators. See if we can do it. Yeah, I think we can do it. Start. Oh yeah, it's going. It's going. Nice. And there we go. We got a hardened one. And now we can take some of this stuff and start replacing it one by one. You don't really need to like put it like, you know, all in there, you know. Just gonna check out the chunks here. All right. We want to start building some infrastructure, you know. The base can't look like this forever. Although it could. It very well could. All right, cool. All right, let's get rid of this thing. And this one, and this one, and this one. Because one of them will just do. One of them will very well power this endeavor. All right, cool. Now, what is the stats now? This is hardened, and it's like 900 FE per tick. And compared to the basic one, which is like 540. Cool. All right, we're getting up there. We are definitely getting up there. All right, so let's put these basic ones away. And that doesn't have any stored, right? Okay, that should be okay. All right, so let's go ahead and make some more hardened ones. Here, convert those 4 into hardened ones. And look at it go. All right, cool. There we go. And we're not going to stop there. We're going to keep going. We are going to convert the rods into hardened ones as well. So, yeah, we're going to need those rods initially, don't we? Okay, fine. And we're going to need more rods anyway, so here, make 3 of these. All right, cool. Do that. And we're going to start replacing these. Put these away. And then we'll convert those into hardened ones. And then we'll just add it to the pile. Nice. All right, next. After hardened one is blazing. So that might be a little bit tougher because it's going to take like a bunch of blaze rods. And we definitely have like a bunch of blaze rods in here. But of course, we could do just slightly better, you know. Go ahead and turn this back on. And I'm going to farm a couple of blaze rods. And we're going to get some sugar. Alright, cool. Put that away. And now, how much gold do we have left? 246. Okay. Alright, let's make some clocks. Do that, and do that. And now we're off gold. Alright, or hammer. Alright, nice. Alright, that's 20. How about this one? Okay, that one needs it. Hey, clocks are so pricey. Alright, cool. They're all 20s. except for one of them. Okay, sugar. Alright, cool. Alright, so next, we are going to deal with the next tier. And let's see, basic, blazing. Okay, the blazing one should be the next one. So let's see, these are the hard ones, so put these in here. And we're going to convert these into blazing ones. Oh, we're missing blazing crystals, that's right. We need a recipe for that one. Okay, blazing crystals, right there. That is, we might as well just use a blaze rod, right? Let's see, this one. How many do you get from one blaze rod anyway? Is that 4? 2? Interesting. One blaze rod gives you 2. Okay, might as well take this one then. Alright, go over here. Put that right in there. Okay, great. Okay, blazing thermals. Go ahead and make it. Yes. Look at the laser power. Alright, those are done. So that means we get to come up here again and start replacing the whole lot here with blazing ones. Not the bag, but the freaking... Okay, there we go. Alright, so what's the power here? Oh, 1800 FU per tick. It's basically doubled. Alright, cool. Alright, so next, let me get these out of here. Okay, that's the basic, and harden. Okay, we have 2 basics there. So let's convert those into blazing ones. Okay, got those 2. And now we just need this one as well, so convert that one. Alright, there we go. We're gonna put that away, because that's just gonna go up and up. And that one, these over here, would be more than accurate enough in order to power the energizing orb. The limiting factor would be the universal cable, because we're just gonna hit that cap eventually. Alright, so next, we are going to go up a tier, and that should be what? Biotic crystal? Okay. Go ahead and make a recipe for that one. And that would be diamonds. Okay, now how's our diamond supply? 373? Okay, let's go ahead and get some more. Yeah, put the gold in here. Alright, diamonds. Okay, give me some of that. And we gotta get some more diamonds, so let me get rid of this. This in here, give me the deep slate. And oh boy, I gotta take all these out. Alright, cool. And put that in here. And off you go! Cool. Nice. Whoops. Alright, there we go. Got a bit of diamonds there. Alright, let's go back to here. And we'll be able to make some neonic thermals. So that is 3 over here. So let's go ahead and make 3. No, not the spirited. This one. Alright, so these are the hardened ones, not the blazing ones. So we gotta convert these ones too. Oh, yeah. There you go, honey. Did you like the darkness? It was wonderful? Okay. Okay, here's one. And of course, that takes a while, so we're just gonna plunk one of these guys down here. There we go, nice. It's 3,600 FE per tick. Very nice. Hey, pick those up, pick those up. Okay, got 40s. And we just need to upgrade some orbs. I mean, some rods. Okay, got another one. Alright, cool. Okay, 1, 2, and 3 of these. Okay, turn that off. Put that in here. And this is the hardened one, so we're going to make the neotic ones. Okay, cool. This is taking a while. Okay, got one of these. Let's plunk this one down right quick. And another one. Okay, final one. That over here. And then I'm going to convert the last 3. Alright, there we go. Now, for the emeralds, we're going to get a little bit more emeralds. If you watched, like, the previous episode, you know where this is going. Go back to these guys over here. Okay, turn this one on. And turn you on. Alright, that's enough. How much do we get? Holy crap, okay. I'm just gonna do this. Boy, okay. Throw it out, throw it out. Okay, great. Alright, give me these. Okay, there we go. Alright, these are blazing ones, so we'll skip those. And we'll go straight to what do we call these things? Spirited? Okay, these are spirit ones. We can't get up to the nitro yet because we haven't set up the wither yet, the nether stars. So that's gonna have to wait a little bit. But now we have adequate power in order to run the hostile neural network, so we can rectify that if we want to. So let's see, the ionic stuff, and we've got 4 of these guys over here. So let's go ahead and get some of those rods out of here. So these are the ionic ones. So yeah, let's start converting these to spirit. Okay, put these guys back in there. Ah, yes, the spirited crystal. And that one is over here. That's going to take a little bit more power. So you know what? We're going to make fresh new rods. We'll make a little bit more rods, you know. Okay, put that in there. There you go. Okay, give me these back. And then we're just going to make fresh ones. No crafting CPUs available. Sheesh. Alright, let me get some more storage. 1K storage. And let's see, that one. And that one. Okay, crafting unit. Okay, give me that one. That on the list here. There we go, nice. Okay, now what the heck were we making? Spirited? Okay, here, make 3 of these. Alright, cool. So in the meantime, let's check out the wireless power stuff. Powah does have some kind of wireless thing, but is the FluxNet? There is FluxNet, but should we just try out the Powah wireless this time around? Max IO 2 mil. It's not that bad. I tried it and it works, you know. So yeah, let's go ahead and try out the this stuff because we're working with the Powah stuff anyway. So first things first, we're going to need another pattern provider. And oh, did I not put those things down? What the heck? Oh, okay, I never put it down. Yeah, make another 2 of these. Okay, now let's see. Where the heck am I gonna put you? Okay, put that over here. Okay, and then I'll put you over here. Okay, 6 out of 8 channels left. Okay, this one, I'll put you over here, and I'll put you over here. Alright, great. Could use another one, like right in the middle. There we go. Nice. Alright, that one's filled. That one's kind of filled. That one's empty. That one's empty. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go in here. Go back to here. And we're going to need to start from the very beginning. So this is the player transmitter. Okay, let's go ahead and make some of those. And we're going to need the player aerial pearl. So let's see, the aerial pearl would be over here. So we're going to make that like that. And I'm gonna make that separately and put it into the system. Okay, basic. And here's the hardened one. Here's the blazing one. Here's the neotic one. And here's the spirited one. Again, we can't go for nitro yet. We don't have nether stars. And now we need a battery, so we can put that in there. Okay, let me put this in here first. Okay, in you go. And in you go. Alright, so next, we will be making some of these, maybe, the ender gates. Okay, ender gates, and this is what? Ender core? What the heck is this? Okay, alright, sure. I have enders. Okay, put that in there. Okay, we're up to the starter one, basic one. What the heck is this? It requires an ender core for each and every single one? Jeez. Is this changing? It's looking around. Okay, alright. Alright, these are the basic ender gates. And the hardened ones is over here. Okay, we're out of patterns. Again. Okay, you know what? Let's forego this for now. We just want wireless power, not the ender gate stuff. So, let me get this back. And we'll do that one later. Okay, let's go back in here. Okay, we need a battery. Let's see, binding dimensional card. Oh yeah, we need that too. Okay, but first, where the heck are the bat? Okay, there they are. Okay, starter battery. Basic battery. Whoa, hold on. What is this? Let's see, starter battery. Okay, put that back in there. Don't do that. Okay, hardened battery. And the blazing battery. Chaotic battery. And the spirited battery. Okay, great. Okay, those are the batteries. Alright, first things first, we're gonna make the aerial pearl. And we are trying to make, like, what? Well, one of these player transmitters, so... Okay, make one of these. Okay, great. And now, what are you supposed to do with this thing? Use an aerial pearl on a zombie or a husk. Okay, let me go find one. It's darkness, after all. There should be, like, zombies around here. Even though that I left the place. Alright, fine. Go over here. Ooh, look at all the zombies over there. It's a freaking invasion. Yoink. Alright, see you later. Oh, it's you guys again. Freaking. Here, come here. Come here. Come here. Alright, so what the heck were we doing? Ah, right, the aerial pearl. I'll put that baby right inside here. And we're going to make the maximum player transmitter. If we can. Can we do that? Yes, we can. That might take a while. Alright, there we go. We got player transmitter. So let's see. Energizing rods. So let me get this thing. Okay. And these are the spirit rods. It's going to take 3 of these. Whoops. Alright, there we go. These are neotic rods. Gonna put those in there. Okay, neotics. And we're gonna convert those into spirited. Alright, in the meantime, we're gonna fiddle around with the player transmitter, so here we go. That one's it. Now, what the heck are we supposed to do here? I guess we should shove it, like, right there. And it's gonna, like, get some power there. And I should put down some more thermals, so let me get those things. Hold on, neotic? It's like 400 million in there, jeez. There you go. That should help. Kinda. Holy crap, it's 400 million. Sheesh. Okay, you know what? Here, do that later. Do this later. We do that later. Alright, we have 4 of these thermal generators, so let's go ahead and convert those into spirited. Okay, and then give me these things. Come on, hurry up. We have a queue now. Alright, so in the meantime, we need to make something else in order for the wireless power to work. We are going to need a binding card, like this one over here. So we're going to need a blank card. Let's get some rods. I am out of crafting CPUs. Come on, go faster. Alright, is that done? Jeez, it's not even done yet. So many left. Alright, speed it up. Come on. Max speed. Let's speed up one of these two. Oh boy. Alright, are you done? Okay, it's done. Alright, got some spirited thermals, so we're gonna place these down. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright, so next we are going to get the other rods out here. And we get the rest of these rods. Okay, put that in here. And then we'll get one of these spirited ones. Put that over here. And then we get this thing over here. And put that one over here. And then we get one more spirited rod. You know what? Here, convert the whole lot there. Ooh, we're out of iron. Holy crap. We haven't checked this farm in a little while. Yeah. Iron. Alright, in you go. Alright, Neotic rods, spirit rods. Here, make 3 more of these. Which is gonna take another while. Sapping all my time away. Alright, let's check the thermals here. This is the spirited one, so that is 7,200 FE per tick. Hooray! Now, the only limiting factor is the energy cube, like right there, and also the cables. Now, that's going to be a limiting factor. Oh, it's done. Alright, give me these. I'll put the rest of them on there. There we go. Nice. Alright. I get the player transmitter. I'll plunk it down here. I'll let it charge up. Oh, it's charging a heck of a lot faster now. Now, these things, some of these are still neotics. So this is like... This is, that was neotic, that was neotic. But that's okay. That's okay. We're in no hurry yet. Alright, so now, we are going to get a blank card. Okay, there we go. And a binding card. And then we need a binding dimensional card. So in order to get that one, we need to find an Enderman. So I'm gonna go to the end. And of course the dragon's still here, but we're not concerned about her yet. And Enderman here. Alright, cool. And then we right-click that thing. And let's see, how the heck does this work again? Right-click to bind? Yeah, does that work? Oh, right-click myself to bind it. Now, does that put that... Ah, there we go. Nice. Now we can wireless get power. Namely, we can take out our wireless terminal, which has 3.199 million. Put that in our interface. And look at that, it's all charged up. Nice. Of course, we still have to worry about the quantum... Oh, we don't have to worry about the quantum bridge because we have power now. So, let's go ahead and figure this out. We haven't made any singularities, so... Let's not go in here. Put that in the list. And, oh, never mind. Never mind. We'll do that later. Alright, so what other things can we do with Powah? Let's see. We can do something else here. Ah, yeah, the Ender Gates. The Ender Gates. So we can probably put that in the machines if we want to. And then these are the energy cells with the battery in it. I'm not sure where the battery comes into place. I think you just, well, the card goes in here, right? Okay, the card goes in there. Okay. And I'm thinking it's the Ender Gates that takes something, or maybe you put that in the cell. I don't remember. So, let's go ahead and make something. Okay, so I made the wrong one. This is an energy cell. I'm supposed to make an Ender cell. I took that battery that I made, kind of like shift-clicked it into this thing, and it disappeared. So, it's in there now, so it has like a whole bunch of power, like so. And it's only like channel 1. Okay, right. Now is this powered up? Oh, it's powered up. Look at that, it's on channel 1. Nice. Yeah, we got the factory upgrade in here and everything. Now we can stop wasting coal in these furnaces. Alright, great. The manual it doesn't really tell you much of anything, how this stuff is used. Ender cells of block uses stored energy, specific channel of Ender network, but it doesn't really show you like the infrastructure that you need to place down. Like some kind of example, you know, would be nice. Okay, all right, there we have it. So yeah, all right. So we make a couple of Ender gates. Eventually, we'll make even better Ender gates, and the best ones can only do like 1 mil. So I'm not quite sure about that because with the FluxNet, that can have like unlimited, right? Or at least more of that. So yeah, we'll worry about that later. All right, so we got some adequate power. Hooray! And eventually, charged up. Okay, great. So eventually, we're going to have to place all of the stuff somewhere else. Just make it look a little bit neater and stuff. And I'm gonna have even more thermals right down here. And hopefully, that'll last us until like mid-game or something like that. So cool. All right. So this has been another episode of Modpack 10 Lite version. I've been Phone Block, and I'll see you next time.